The battle beyond the glass. Some photographs capture what was in front of the camera. Others capture what a season of life felt like. I took this photograph during one of the most chaotic periods of my life, a time when darkness felt very close and spiritual warfare felt less like theology and more like lived experience. Years later, what strikes me most isn't the darkness, it's the resistance. If you look closely at the upper windows, in the right pane, shadows appear into forms that resemble very strange, monstrous faces. Yet their attention seems directed toward the neighboring pane, the one on the left, where another form appears, almost human, upright, active, even striking outward as though confronting whatever is approaching. Whether these shapes are reflection, coincidence, symbolism, something spiritual, or some mysterious combination of them all isn't something a photograph can prove. But the message and the experience is unmistakable. We are not powerless before darkness. Paul in the Bible wrote, "For we wrestle against flesh and blood, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world." He wrote that in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. That verse contains an important instruction hidden inside the warning. People are not the enemy. Whatever conflicts surround us, whatever wounds have passed between human beings, whatever darkness we believe may be operating through circumstances, the spiritual response isn't hatred of another person. It's discernment, it's prayer, it's love, and it's truth. Standing firmly in the authority that God has given us. The photograph also makes me wonder about something I've considered many times. What does the spirit do while the body sleeps? Perhaps some of our deepest healing happens beneath the conscious awareness. Perhaps prayer reaches places our physical hands cannot. Perhaps the people who love us and those whom we love participate in one another's healing in ways that we will never completely understand. I can't prove that the figure I see in this photograph is someone I love, but symbolically, I love what it represents. Someone showed up. Not frightened, not running, apparently throwing what looked to me like a spiritual sidekick, which admittedly is a wonderful expected addition to the armor of God. And perhaps that's the real story preserved in these panes of glass. During a chapter when I believed darkness had surrounded me, the photograph didn't ultimately preserve an image of darkness winning. What it preserved was an image of resistance and a reminder that the presence of darkness does not mean the absence of God. That spiritual authority isn't found in fearing what might be outside the window. It's found in remembering who stands with us inside of it. And perhaps some battles are won long before our waking minds ever realized we were fighting them. The darkness may gather, the shadows may take form, but the light does not surrender territory.